She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain. Part 2, Chapter Breast, Heart, and Hormonal Balance. The Center of Feminine Radiation. The breasts are often perceived merely through the lens of aesthetics, yet within the tapestry of female physiology, they are complex sensory and endocrine organs. The breast is a target organ. It does not produce hormones on its own, but it responds with exquisite sensitivity to the slightest fluctuations in ovarian function. Any hormonal resonance in your cycle manifests here first. Sacredly, the breasts represent the point of transition, where energy rising from the earthly centers, the pelvis and sexuality, meets the energy of the heart and emotional intelligence. If the pelvis is your energetic reactor, then the breasts are your primary transmitter of warmth and magnetism. Biological resonance, the breast-ovary-uterus axis. The connection between the breasts and the ovaries is so intimate that they are often described as a single functional system. Estrogen and progesterone dictate the rhythmic life of breast tissue. In the first phase of the cycle, under the influence of estrogen, the ducts expand. In the second, progesterone prepares the glandular tissue and works to resolve fluid retention. However, the true bridge between the heart and the womb is oxytocin. Upon stimulation of the breasts, whether through self-massage or intimacy, the brain instantly releases oxytocin, which triggers microcontractions in the uterus. This neurohumoral reflex enlivens the pelvic organs, enhances blood flow, and neutralizes cortisol, returning you to a state of profound safety and providing an emotional shield. The stagnation detector, lymphatic and immune roles. From the perspective of lymphology, the breasts are the barometer of your body's purity. The lymph nodes in the armpits and surrounding the breast tissue are the outposts of your immune system. Because the breasts are functionally linked to the lymphatic drainage of the pelvic region, any stagnation below caused by a sedentary lifestyle or restrictive clothing inevitably leads to a buildup of toxins in the glandular tissue. This manifests as tenderness, swelling, and cysts. True breast health is impossible without free pelvic movement and proper posture. Slouching and rounded shoulders physically compress the tissues, starving them of nourishment and hormonal signals. A free flow of lymph in this zone is the secret not only to glandular health, but to the lasting freshness of your face. The biochemistry of touch, the magic of the oxytocin explosion. Touch is a powerful biological trigger. The skin of the nipples possesses a high density of nerve endings directly wired to the hypothalamus. Regular, gentle self-massage triggers a cascade of chemical reactions. Oxytocin neutralizes the remnants of daily stress, while dopamine awakens your seeking system, your curiosity and passion for life. Without the stimulation of this zone, the sexual act for many women remains underloaded, as the brain does not receive the necessary signal to switch fully into the state of ecstasy. Furthermore, soft stroking is the only natural way to move lymph effectively in this delicate area, preventing PMS discomfort and maintaining skin elasticity. Resonance of freedom, the voice-breast connection. There is a direct anatomical dependence between your throat and your chest, connected by the vagus nerve and fascial chains. If you are accustomed to suppressing your feelings and swallowing your words, the muscles of the larynx spasm, which inevitably leads to a tightening of the pectoral muscles. The voice is an internal vibration. When you sing or hum at a low frequency, you create a micro-massage of the breast tissues from the inside, breaking up lymphatic stagnation. Rhythmic sounding activates the parasympathetic nervous system, lowering cortisol and making the breast tissue soft and healthy. Your voice is the key that unlocks the armor of the heart and releases the tension stored in your chest. Returning to softness and fluidity. Body softness is a physical marker of low cortisol and high estrogen. To return succulence and fullness to your tissues, perform this ritual of love for your source. Heart breathing. Stand tall, opening your arms wide to expand the rib cage. Inhale light into the center of your chest, and as you exhale, direct that warmth down toward your ovaries. Thymus tapping. Using your fingertips, gently tap the area just below your collarbones. This activates the thymus gland, the organ of youth and immunity. The figure 8, self-massage. Using a natural oil, draw the infinity symbol around your breasts with your palms, moving very softly from the periphery toward the center. This encourages lymphatic flow and floods the tissues with oxytocin. Vocal vibration. Place your hand on the center of your chest and hum a low sound, feeling how the vibration relaxes the intercostal muscles and the glandular tissue. Your breasts are not just what you show the world. They are how you feel about the world. By caring for them, you protect your hormonal peace and your right to be soft, fluid, and invincible in your tenderness. Discover the secrets to nurturing your lifestyle and love style at Wish for Love. The electronic version of all chapters from the full book She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain can be found at wishforlove.org.